So the other thing I'm going to show you quickly is augmented reality. So again, it's another use of Connect, okay? But this is more on how to interact, and it's merging real and virtual. And so this is it's a bespoke piece of hardware, but what it allows you to do is have it's called HoloDesk. So you have a desk-sized area, and you can have virtual objects in there, and you can have real objects in there, and you can manipulate them with your hands. So this is a real object, and what you can see in one of the things in Connect Fusion is actually the algorithms, as part of the GPU pipeline, allow you to do the occlusion calculation very accurately. So you can see it go behind and in front, which is very important for augmented reality to get that real suspension of disbelief. And the other thing in here is it's got a full physics model, and here you can see how it's actually set up. So it has an LCD screen at the top there, it has a beam splitter in the middle, and then the user looks through it. What's important here is this situated augmented reality setup is there are no glasses, there are no gloves, there are no accessories that the user has to have. The user can just walk up and interact. It has face tracking, and it uses the webcam to actually do the face tracking, and then it uses the depth cam, which you'll see here with a Connect. Okay, so it's a separate webcam looking at the face and the Connect on top. And so this is the depth stream coming through from the Connect, and that's the point cloud. Gives you an idea of the sort of resolution. And here's the particle physics model. So it's got a discrete element model. Again, this runs on the GPU, because GPUs are good at doing DEMs. This flow field just tracks the motion of the hand, which helps with the physics of the particle model. So what it means is that you can have this full interaction with full physics with a combination of virtual and real objects, which again is quite an interesting use of not just the Connect, but also the beam splitter technology. Some of the work that's been done is comparing this, which isn't 3D as a projection system, it's 2D, but the head tracking means it will do parallax correction. So as the user moves around, the image actually gets corrected for the user's eye position. Okay? And that's very important, again, to give that suspension of disbelief. And actually, when you compare that with a full stereo system, and in the paper on this, which you can download, they've done a proper study of stereoscopic with the NVIDIA shutter glasses versus this, and there's very little difference in the user's performance of the task with active stereo and with this non-stereo application